Hey guys, welcome to the Groomsman channel. I'm Fayez. I'll be doing a head shave. I already started lathering before I remember to hit record, um, but we'll get into it. So I've got PAA or Phoenix Shaving Phantom Airlight, my favorite head shaving brush because the knot is so massive and the synthetic in it is phenomenal for letting go of the lather and whipping up a nice lather. Um, the soap that I'm using today is Ariana and Evan's Family, and this was a limited release by Peter at Ariana and Evans, and it was very kind of them. This is what it looks like. And you see that beautiful family right there? That is Taylor of Head Shavers Ball. He is a very nice guy. I've talked to him several times and interacted with him, and he's going through cancer treatment, which cancer has affected every single person I know, in terms of them having family members or friends go through it. I've had several family members die of cancer, and I think everybody on this planet has had somebody that's been affected by cancer in one way or another. But Peter, um, who was very kind to put this together for Taylor and his family, donated, I forget how much, I think about 1,000 or something, donated a good amount of money, um, based on the sales of this. They made 100 sets, and that was it. And I bought one of the sets as soon as it released. And I love it. It's a tobacco forward scent. I don't remember all the scent notes, but it's very tobacco forward, semi sweet, but works beautifully. I love it. The razor is, um, sorry, I got a phone call while I'm recording. The razor is the Charcoal Goods Level 3 with the torpedo handle, 4-inch handle, which is long for my liking. The blade is a second use Nasset. And I wanted to get this shave on camera. This is my second time using this razor on my head. And the first time I used it about 3 or 4 days ago, so I've got a significant amount of growth because that was the last time I shaved my head. This razor blew me away for my head shaves. I love it on my face. I've used it several times on my face, and it is a top 5 razor for me now. And I don't like to do this a lot, but you can see how much it's cutting. It's a very efficient shaver, but it's silky smooth. This may become my favorite head shaving razor. And as I've said on this channel many times before, for my head shaving, I need a medium amount of blade feel so I know what I'm doing. But I need efficient so I don't have to buff a lot. Because my head hair is very thick, coarse. I've got a bump right there I need to watch. So I need efficient and smooth more than anything else. And this gives me that. I'm so surprised at how smooth this is. And this is my first Charcoal Goods razor. I've had their handles before. I have a copper anchor handle right here. It's really cool. It's got some nice patina on it. But I've never bought their razors. And this one ran me about $185 with shipping that free, free shipping. But when you look at their website and you look at their stuff, it doesn't, at least to me, doesn't scream buy me. Doesn't look like Carbon or Timeless or Above the Tie or Blackland. For some reason, to me, I slept on it. But then when I received it, from the moment I got the package, I opened up the box and I looked at the packaging for the razor. I was impressed. And I'll show you why. It's a tin container with a clear plastic covering. Comes with an Astra SP blade and nice little insert. That's a coaster. You can take out that square with the razor that says charcoal on it, and that's a coaster. It's really cool. And nice foam padding right there. I really like this because it doubles as a travel container too. Really impressive stuff. Oh, got a bump right there too. But then I put together the razor, and from it threading on, super smooth threading. It reminds me of Carve, which I think has the best handle to head threading in the business. And then I use it on my face several times before using it on my head, and had great shaves. It took me a couple shaves to get it down with the angle and everything, but I ended up loving it on my face. So then I tried it on my head earlier this week, and it was awesome. One of the better head shaves I've gotten when I tried this the first time. And I'm getting a great shave right now, even if I caught that bump on the side of my head. It is an efficient razor. This level 3 is no joke. It's blade forward. It reminds me of the Rex Ambassador on like setting 5 or got a great lather. Setting 5 or maybe 5.5, maybe 6, maybe. But the Rex Ambassador is also very blade forward, but for me is one of my smoothest shavers. Absolutely love it. And this is right up there. This is probably now top 2 or 3 razor for me. I don't think anything will knock my Rex Ambassador, honestly. Between the beautiful gold plating on my Deluxe and how smooth and efficient it is, nothing's gonna touch that. But for the price at $185, this is awesome. I mean, Carbons run $280 for the stainless steel. Above the Tie is about the $200 range. Blackland's prices went up a little bit. They're all great razors, and I have all of them. I have a Traderi, I've got a lot of high-end razors now, but this one is up there with all of them for quality and smoothness and everything. Can't say enough good things about it. So I hate that I slept on it for so long. Because I've missed out on several of their offerings that are now unobtainium. They're stainless steel, they're copper, their stinger handles with the bees or whatever they are. So if you've been looking at charcoal goods and it doesn't seem like something that you need, well, nobody needs it, but if you're a hobbyist like I am and you're looking at something that you want that's high quality, high end razors, charcoal goods is definitely one of them. I'll put this up there with all those big names in terms of quality. And now in terms of the plates that you select, they've got 4 different options. They've got the everyday razor, which is a very mild, I've never used it, this is the only one I've used, but based on the numbers, the blade gap and exposure and the description, it's supposed to be a very mild razor. They've got a level 1, which is their most mild razor. They've got a level 2, which is their most popular one. And then they've got this one. Which I will call medium high on the aggressiveness and high efficiency. So you get more efficiency than aggression, if that makes sense. Got lather on my ears, kind of tickling my ear. Got great grip on the handle, no complaints there. If I seem a little tired, it's because I just left the gym. I just got home from the gym and took a shower and stuff. Did some squats, did 415 for 8 reps as my top set on squats. So kind of worn out from that. This Nasset blade is very sharp and this is a very efficient razor. But again, other than that one bump I caught on the side of my head right there, no issues at all. I'm able to buff over the same spots and go against the grain on residuals, which is impressive, especially for such a high efficiency razor. I mean, other than just some pickups, I'm done. I'm BBS. I've got a couple on the sides of my head right here that I just need to pick up, which is normal. I've used the most efficient razors on the market, like the Sterling razors on my head, and I still need to pick up on that spot. I don't even think a straight razor would prevent that. So I'm gonna reapply a little bit more lather and do some pickups and then finish up. So let me know, do you guys have charcoal goods razors? If so, which ones? What plate? What material is it made out of? How do you like it? Do you use it, if you're a head shaver, do you use it on your head? Because I'm the only one on this channel that shaves his head, and I like to know what else the viewers like to use it for, use on their heads. And that little bump that I got, it's already stopped. no alum, no nothing. So, no problem at all. Performance on this soap is awesome. Top notch. Super smooth. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this. This is probably going to be a top 3 head shaver for me in my rotation. So, along with the Rex Ambassador, the Rockwell, maybe the Carbon, these are my top 4. Alrighty, I'm gonna finish rinsing off and I'll be back with the post. Alright, and I'm back. So after the shave, I rinsed off my head with some warm water and then cold water, and then I used the PAA alum block, no stinging at all on my head, which is awesome, very smooth shave. I'm gonna finish off with the matching splash. And there is alcohol in this, yeah, but I'm getting zero stinging at all on my head. So, beautiful, sweet tobacco type scent. Not overly sweet, but very nice. And then later on off camera, I'm going to follow it up with the weight. Works really well with this soap and splash. So let's review. I used the Charcoal Goods Level 3 in brass with a new or second use Nesset. And the soap and the splash was the Ariana Evans family in Kaizen 2E base. And the brush was the Phoenix Shaving Phantom Airlight. Thank you so much for watching my head shave, and see you next time.